Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, this is Tron. Tron tells the truth. They say they have a conservative wave going on now. I say it's more like big dicks politics. Well, how can I explain that? We got a war against Ukraine. We have a war in Pakistan, during India. And now, maybe Colombia and Brazil is starting to have a war. No, I mean Venezuela. War. And all people talking about, we need the masculinity back. We need alpha male, men in charge, less feminism. Yeah, I would say that's kind of bullshit, because if you want to die for these things, nice for you. But you're going to kill people for it too. And you're going to let other people just have to sacrifice their lives for bullshit. Because that's what it is, in the end of the day. Bullshit. It doesn't bring society any way further. For the last 70 years, we have success in Europe called the European Union. It's not perfect. There are a lot of issues with it. And even I can also be frustrated at what is going on in Brussels and what they are doing. But again, it's been a success because the previous era before that was so much worse. For centuries, only thing we had in Europe was war, revolutions, and 2 world wars. So we didn't have fun enough in the first one, so we made the second one even worse. Yes, most people have read about it in history. But even people have read history, they don't even seem to believe everything of it. Like they don't believe in climate change. Like they don't believe in all the things that's gone bad before. When people talking about going back to a golden era, it was never a golden era for them. Our working class people did not have very much rights 100 years ago. They have more rights today. But that was, according to Trump, the golden era we're going to go back to. Everything now is about big dick in politics. All those values we will make society better, like bringing people together, like environment politics, good trade politics, no war, less violence, and legalization of marijuana. All this politics is not fun anymore because we need more war, harder police, stronger borders, bigger ships, bigger males, bigger everything. It's starting to get annoying. And I hope it comes a second wave of young people who stand against this. This kind of conservatism says like was good in the 80s, because some conservatives are like the era we had in the 80s was much better. It was peak civilization. But the difference in politics in the 80s was that even the conservative listened to science. Reagan and Bush listened to climate change. Even Thatcher was into that. Yeah, the Montreux deal in '89 was because of conservative governments. Band-Aid was in the 80s. So 80s was much more different, like conservatives tried to make it to be. I know, I was there, so I definitely know what was going on. But now it's conservative plus. Conservative, we don't have to discuss values anymore on the basis of we have a common ground to stay on. They just create an alternative universe. Yeah, you should not bring people together. You should not listen to science. And freedom of speech means like, we're gonna say everything and you should shut the fuck up. That's not working very well. We need less big dicks in politics. We need more people, more feminist values, call it what you want. I just call it not feminine values. I call it decent values, normal values, call liberal values. If that makes me woke, I'm woke as there is. This was Tron, but Tron tells the truth.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.